Ben, say who you are and which team you're with.
I'm Ben Proud and I'm with NG Standard.
So what did you make of what you heard today for the prospects for next year?
It's been very interesting and very insightful. As part of NG Standard, I feel like I've been able to understand it and learn about it throughout just being within the team. But actually coming here today and just having the first meeting, I've learned so much more and come to understand what it's all about and the structure and how it's going to evolve over the years. And I feel like if that information can get to all the swimmers, they can understand it a lot better and then just puts things into perspective. So, yeah.
What do you think about the profile or lack of it that swimming has right now?
I think the lack of profile is definitely coming to light. I mean, I remember when I started swimming, I would say to everyone, I'm not going to swimming for the money. I'm doing it for the passion, the glory. But after 6 or 7 years of investing my life fully onto swimming, putting as much time as I can into it, you kind of think maybe I should be getting something back from that. And this is the answer, and this is what's happening with ISL, and it's starting to give back to swimmers, which with everything that's happened in the recent weeks, being at the World Championships last week, have a lot of swimmers who are starting to talk about it more and just starting to understand that actually there is a lack of attention that the swimmers are getting, and it can add a lot by just yeah.
Swimming is a bit of a mystery to quite a few people who aren't involved in the sport. Do you think this will demystify it a bit for people?
I'd hope so. Swimming is a very simple sport. You swim from A to B, sometimes back to A. That's it. It's you race against other people. Very, very simple, but it's also very entertaining to watch. But there's no structure in place for people who don't understand swimming to kind of just watch and understand and enjoy. You do have to be a swimming fan to really appreciate the competitions that are available right now. And I think ISL coming along and bring this new concept of racing into the swimming world, I think it's going to bring a lot more spectators and a lot more fans into the sports, which is great for swimming. It's great for the athletes. It's good for the people who run competitions. It's just great for every person who's involved in swimming.
You talked about not getting into swimming for the money because there was no money really at that stage. But what difference will it make to you and to other swimmers like you going forward in terms of maybe how long their careers can go on for?
It's going to make a huge difference. So, like I said before, I started swimming just for the World Championship titles, the Olympic titles, and just becoming fast and being a good swimmer. But you get to the age of about 24 and you start to understand that actually you do need to earn some income just to finance it, to be able to perform at your best and to create financial security for your future. And I can't continue to invest my own money into sports, into swimming, if it's not going to pay off, if it's not going to pay for my kids' school in the future.
It was quite a big move for you to go from Plymouth to Turkey, wasn't it? To actually uproot what you were used to with your former club to go to Turkey.
Yeah, so my move to Turkey was to become more of a professional swimmer, and didn't really know about ISL happening, but it's kind of, I'm happy I made that step because that's the way I want to go. And hearing about all the information today, it's kind of made me rethink my swimming career in a certain way. So maybe instead of going to 28 and retiring, maybe I can go to 28 and then an extra 6 years or something, just to be, amidst this ISL movement. So I think it will change a lot of the swimmers who are currently going, and it's definitely going to change the career of the swimmers who are up and coming now, who are going to come into a professional swimming world with competitions and money and lots of different opportunities.
And you heard how key skins is going to be. How do you feel about that?
It's an interesting one because for me, I'm a 50-metre specialist. I focus on doing one race and doing it really well, and I'm still focused on doing that until the Olympics. But then I think it's definitely worth going back a step and just thinking okay, what's actually going to make me more valuable in the ISL format? Is it worth me putting a bit more training in, doing the hundreds and also being better at doing the back-to-back 50s? And I think it's definitely going to be something that swimmers worldwide are going to start to think about where their value is and where their value as a swimmer in the ISL will be, which is going to change the format of everyone.
Got a World Championships next year, followed by this. There's a lot to cram into a year. You at all worried about that?
Not at all. I mean, we spend so much time training, and this competition is in a way, it's a perfect training opportunity to be able to go to a competition, race intensively for 2 days, and come back and then head back into training. I think we're going to have to really focus on how we do it, and making sure it doesn't affect training too much because the Olympics are coming up quite soon. But it's a good opportunity to learn and create new racing skills within this. But my focus at the moment is still doing well in the 50s, just the single 50 at World Championships this year, and then followed by Olympics. I'm definitely going to have half a mind focusing on what I can do at ISL.
Excellent. Thank you, Ben.